Directly in front of me, I don't think I need to press a button even for this, are Roy, Pete and Greg from Scouting for Girls.
Hello.
Gentlemen, you weren't even supposed to turn up. I'm really impressed. We weren't expecting you to be in or anything. Thanks for coming in. Fair play.
Punctuality is something we pride ourselves on.
It's impressive, apart from the fact that Greg said just before he came in, he said, literally, I woke up 10 minutes ago.
He didn't wake up, he was woken up.
So tell me, remind me again, is this the first time you've done Oxegen? No, you've been here before.
Second time.
Yes, this is the second time. We played it 2 years ago on the
same stage.
And it was a real highlight, actually. It's still one of those gigs where you go back and go, Oxegen. Yeah. I remember we played Elvis Ain't Dead, and it suddenly just absolutely hammered it down with rain. Like, it was biblical. It was like we'd offended Elvis almost. And instead of people going away, they just went even more crazy.
Yeah, no, it's amazing, especially going on at I think we were on at 2:30 in the afternoon or something like that. And
I think
great time, yeah.
I think really I've always had one of these feelings about when you come here. The main stage, it's always really hard to get close to, and because it's so huge and it's like this giant amphitheatre. I remember last year when Blur were playing, trying to push my way in. You can only get so far, but with the Vodafone stage, because it's slightly smaller and it's in a different location, and there's a certain type of band that play there, it's really easy enough to get close to the stage, even though you have thousands of people in front of you, and there's always a really good vibe off that particular stage.
Yeah, definitely. I think our show is very much about involving the crowd, and it's, trying to create. I think a great festival band creates like an intimacy with thousands of people. That's when when you're doing something right. And we just we've been doing a few festivals and a few of our own shows lately, and it just feels really good how we're playing. We're sort of in the zone. I can't wait to get out there.
I hope you're not bigging it up too much.
Yeah,
you do, but you got this vibe, and I haven't met you guys before. I know you've been on the radio station before, but you're really coming in and going, I feel great. This is really, I'm really excited for this, because sometimes you can get bands, yourself, where you've done a few of these things and you're tired and it's been a long week, and I think
that it just takes the mick out of we wanted to be in a band for a long. We spent like 10 years doing rubbish jobs trying to get to do what we love as a living, and I think it sort of robs the fans of something. If you can see if a band.
These are the days you get into music, really. These are sort of these kind of days.
This is exactly the reason. Because we spent 10 years on the other side of the fence wishing that we could be up there, so we just love it. We're having a wicked time.
I suppose did there come a point where you guys were together and you looked at it and went, no, we've been doing this for too long. It's just not going to happen, lads. Let's just get back to the day jobs.
Not really. I think because we've been doing it for so long, we didn't know how to do anything else. So that never really crossed your mind.
I think we'd got to a point though where we didn't think we were going to get a big record deal. We were just putting out records ourselves on our own label. We were just selling it off our own website and selling CDs at gigs and building it up that way. And it was like a sort of a natural thing. And we thought at one point we might be able to get to a point where we could work slightly less of the part-time jobs. Yeah.
And
then we were lucky enough to get a record deal, and it all took off from there. So
next thing you're on MTV 800 times a week, and
so it's like we don't take anything for granted. We have a lot of love and respect for our fans. So
okay. Well, listen. First of all, I realise we're very tight to 3 o'clock because we're almost finished the show here at this stage. If people are coming to see you, it's going to be 7:45 tonight. You're on the Vodafone stage between Plan B and Groove Armada. Fatboy Slim is headlining there tonight as well. But Scouting for Girls, lads, thanks a million for coming.
Thank you.
Fair play. I think we'll get one more in just before 3 o'clock and before Aidan is up with the Golden Hour after 3, and we'll finish with this. It's Muse. It's 2FM.